And we welcome you back to NASCAR The Game Inside Line. Ladies and gentlemen, on this lovely Tuesday afternoon, for the running of race, I think it's race 36 for the running of the Brickyard 400. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is race 20. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it might be race 20. So let's take a look at that. And it is 20. Race 20 for the Crown Royal presents the Curtis Shaver 400 at the Brickyard. Last week at Loudon, Jimmy Johnson finally earned his first win of the season. We come to the Brickyard where Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon are basically kings of Indianapolis, each with 4 wins in the piece. I'm pretty sure. And I'm sure Jeff Gordon would like to add a 5th, and Jimmy Johnson would love to add a 4th. Let's jump right in. Notice how I think starting at Pocono, I'm going to look at the standings, see how it's going to shake up at the wild card fight. One race, one fun race, and last because, again, this game was not programmed for crap. Let's see. Nobody ever bothered to program this fucking game. There'll be 16 laps this afternoon. Tire wear and fuel use will be ×1. Fly rules will be on cautions. Damage and failures will be on full.
Before you begin qualifying, let's be sure the car is set up how you want it. Now head out and run a few laps.
Now, as I'm recording this right now, I'm going to record this to go up before my school's second band concert of the year. Probably a few hours. It's going to be another episode later in the day. Probably about 5:30ish. So there's going to be another episode of this game about 4 hours later, so stay tuned for that. Let's go qualify.
Let's get a good solid run today, bud. No unnecessary risk. Just drive it like you know you can.
This will probably go up about 4 hours, about 2 hours after I do this race. And let's get it. Two laps around the hollowed grounds of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This track is racing history. The first automobile race took place in 1909 at these hollowed grounds. These NASCAR machines did not grace Indianapolis Motor Speedway until 1994, when this man in the 24 of Jeff Gordon from nearby Pittsboro, Indiana, won the very first NASCAR race at the Brickyard. Many NASCAR legends were honored to etch their name here. Gordon etched his name here 4 times on the yard of bricks and on the trophy that is given out at the end of every race. Dale Earnhardt has actually been able to etch his name on the trophy. Dale Jarrett has won a race at the Brickyard. Bill Elliott, father of Chase Elliott, has actually been able to etch his name on the list of winners here at Indy. And even names like Johnson, And Kyle Busch recently has been able to etch his name on the trophy here at Indy. He had his win at Indy that was on his comeback run to the championship that year in 2015. And he also won in 2016. Coming out of turn number 4, looks like we are going to one and done.
Crowd's fired up. Let's give them a great show.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the hallowed grounds of NASCAR, the hallowed grounds of auto racing in general. NASCAR, there have been automobile races here since 1909. IndyCar has started running races here in 1916. In fact, 2016 was the Indy 500's 100th running. It was a pretty special event that day, with my man Alexander Rossi being able to go to Victory Lane that afternoon. Now, NASCAR has been in Indy since 1994. That man who made the 24 famous won the first race at Indy, his first of 4 victories. He would follow up with the win in 1997, 1998, follow up with the win in 98, follow up with the win in 2001. In his championship year, he won here, and he also won in 2004. I'm sure he would love to. Him, Jimmy Johnson, and many others are going to be the favorites this afternoon. Here's Alan Bestwick, Dale Jarrett, and Andy Petrie.
Hello, everyone. Mike Joy and Darrell Walter welcome you to the greatest race course in the world for the Your Heroes Name Heater 400 at the Brickyard. Michael went out this morning, played a round of golf, came in, watched the cars go around the track. This place, so much tradition, so much history. This is a track that you just gotta win on. IndyCar since 1911 and NASCAR since 1994.
Oh, 1911.
First today. Jeff Gordon. Put your money on Jeff.
1911, I'm sorry.
Jeff has more wins here than anyone else in the field.
There's the front 2 rows. Toy Stewart's car starts shifting back.
All about maintaining track position.
He's like, camera, oh god, camera. Anyways, at the end of 16 laps, who will kiss the brakes? Pace car is off. Field is in the hands of 2 Brickyard greats, Gordon and Kyle Busch, as the green flag is into the air at Indy. Wow, we had a great run. We were able to take off from Dale Earnhardt Jr. as we make our way out of turn 1 and 2. He closed up big time to our back bumper. The field is now organized into 2 separate lines as we go down the backstretch into turn 3. Harvick on the inside of Earnhardt Jr. Jr. with a big burst of speed on the outside. I'm sure Jr. would love to get another win at the Brickyard, get a win at the Brickyard. His father won the second ever race here back in 1995. And I'm pretty sure he would love to continue the family tradition of winning at big name races like the Southern 500 is an example, the Coke 600. He's won at Daytona and Talladega, and I'm pretty sure he'd love to get a win here and a win at Charlotte. Those are one of the more special ones of NASCAR. And he so far is leading here at Indy, giving Junebug a little bit of a shot. Look at that. We got a little over half a second on Kevin Harvick, giving Junior a little bit of a shot. Look at that. Junior's got a half second lead. In fact, Tony Stewart has taken over third. Stewart is a two-time winner at the Brickyard 400. He won this event in 2005 and he won this event in 2007. Both races he won for Joe Gibbs Racing. And ironically, the 2005 win was actually able to propel him to a championship that year. However, in 2007, he would later get a lot of crap for saying the word bullshit in victory lane, which ironically is bullshit. It's Tony Stewart. Finding Tony Stewart for saying the word bullshit in victory lane would be like putting Eminem in jail because he said the word fuck. It just doesn't make no sense. Kids on the radio hear worse. They hear a lot of crap about, sex, drinking, shooting cops, and just the same wide crap. Honestly, what happened to music artists that were hard and rapped about real things? Like Eminem rapped about the political correctness of our government in his early work, and or Exhibit rapped about a freaking airport and the crime scene in L.A. When Exhibit rapped about the crime scene in L.A. in a song LAX, nobody gave him crap for it. Eminem makes one song about Vicodin and raping women, which I do not advocate. Disclaimer, I do not advocate the things that Eminem did in his early work. I do not advocate that you go out and slit a woman's throat, because if you do, I will find you and kill you. I do not advocate that crap. I just think Eminem stuff is good because he talked about real shit. His example would be, one of the songs where rap talked about real stuff, like real dangers of the world, would be Cleaning Out My Closet. Like, I actually saw the music video for it, and it's about his mom being a little bit of a kind of psychotic, being the psychotic bitch that he's rapped about in some of his other songs. I honestly miss artists like Eminem. Now he got trashed like Future. Future had one good song. It was Lovely. Drake had like two. He had Forever and The Motto. Those are when Drake was a freaking gangster. And he would say what he did before he became basically the definition of a pansy. He's gone. He's somehow the hip-hop god, which is total bullcrap. And he actually tried starting crap with Eminem, which is, if you're Limp Bizkit, it's just not going to work because Eminem is a god. Eminem will cut you down like you would not believe. Eminem will cut you to shreds. If you diss him like that, Eminem will cut you to shreds. I shit you not. Eminem will cut you down if you try starting stuff with him. So anyways, music rant aside, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon have checked out, but what about Vegas winner Truex Jr.? He'd love to get another win for MWR this season. Oh, wow. Big contact from Jr. And Truex is actually able to close in that time on the 88. Remember, they were racing each other side by side. As, looks like, I think Greg Biffle in the 16 trying to pull out and make a run to the outside. Made a pull out joke. He got a big burst of help. He's up in third right now. As oh god. Oh god. Oh, go on. Oh, caution. Caution's out. Crash on the backstretch. Oh my god, I hit hard. I hit pretty hard. I'm actually at a pit. I didn't. I was trying to get it straight, but oh wow. Hard hit for Kenseth. Hard hit for Kenseth. Hard hit for Gordon. Hard hit for Kyle Busch. Hard hits for a lot of drivers. Big time contact for the for about 4 guys. That could have been. Well, we made it the first lap, looking like we're gonna be one of those record pace races. Fortunately, cautions. Wow, look at the damage. To the 24 car. Seriously, that was a hard shot. Earnhardt Jr. and his teammate Jimmy Johnson are on the front row. Hey, we're 27th. Finally on the inside. On the restart. Pace car is off into the restart zone. Green flag back into the air. Seven to go. There's the Burger King twins in front of us with Travis Quapple. Gonna get by him. Scott Speed. And make our way to the front. 7 laps remaining. Look at that. Smith up high. Currently in 19th right now. We're in 19th. Went from 27th, 19th, trying to get by Reed Smith here. Making our way down to the line. There will be 6 laps to go. You can tell that with that hit, that actually kind of really did not. Oh, wow, contact. McMurray and Stremme, both of them save it. If you kind of can't really tell, you can tell the contact with the wall in that wreck really hampered our performance because beforehand we were almost 196 going into turn 1. Well, after repairing the car, we were able to go a little bit faster into the corners. But if we didn't repair it, we'd probably be holding up the field and possibly get in the range of getting our first DNF. Oh, Logano. Ooh. Oh, what good save. 4 laps, well, 5 to go this time. Contact between me and Joey Logano. Oh, wow, contact. Beating off the 20 car. Jimmy Johnson has settled into the lead here at the Brickyard. Gonna get by Logano. Paul Menard. Settle into a rhythm and try to get it, hopefully get another caution to bunch everybody up. Oh, wow, contact. Okay. Currently, we're 16th right now. Hopefully, that's not where we're going to be. Menard around into the wall. Caution is out. Looked like he was going to have it saved into the pit wall. on the inside. Here we go. Oh, look, we're going to restart 10th. Well, nice thing about with Jimmy Johnson being with that win, if he pitted, he could do this kind of stuff. Tony Stewart looking to add a third win to the Brickyard to his Brickyard trophy on this late restart. Junior to his outside. How's it turn out? Coming down to the restart zone. 3 laps left in scheduled distance. Look at that. Stewart with the lead going into 1. Stewart with the lead into 1. Can he clear Earnhardt Jr. coming out of turn 2? Probably not a good idea to run the outside, but I got to do it. Oh, contact. Regan Smith. Bouncing off him. See if we can get a draft off of Biffle in the 16. 3 laps to go. Biffle leads. Look at that, right to the inside of Biffle. Oh wow, Menard checked up big time. 3 wide. For a moment, 2 laps of racing to go. Tony Stewart leads. His last win this year came back at California, and Menard to the wall. No caution. Paul Menard is out of the racing groove. I really don't get why they haven't called a caution yet. But Paul Menard is out of the groove. Hopefully we can try to get a run on Biffle. Look at this. Stenhouse and Montoya hooked up. Try to do a little bit of 2-car tandem racing on the backstretch at Indy. Up the racetrack. I don't think I have enough to get to him unless we can get a lucky caution. Out of turn 4. Just bumped right into Joey Logano. Oh, caution is out for a wreck just before Junior got to the white. And, wow. Robbie Gordon basically just got, oh my god, big crash. Wow. Consider this the Indianapolis big one. No idea who's going to be the leader for this restart. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kurt Busch are on the front row. Ryan Newman and Jeff Gordon make up row. I make up row on the outside. Newman in row 2. Carl Edwards and Regan Smith are in row 3. Kyle Busch and Danica Patrick make up row 4. Trevor Bayne and Martin Truex Jr. will make up row 5. Wow. I honestly don't know what happened. Jimmy Johnson is a straight savage right there. Just went in and just cleaned Robbie Gordon out. And then the field just died. People from Stenhouse on back have pitted. Jimmy Johnson honestly is to be a straight savage. On the outside, just like in NASCAR 15, we're going to restart on the inside of an outside on the green-white checkered. Temp number 1. Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, who actually won this race a year later in 2013, is pushing Junior to the lead. Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch, we have not talked very much about Newman all season, and Newman could very well end up as a potential winner for this race. Here comes Gordon. I'm sure Junior Nation would be happy if their man won at the Brickyard, just like his father. Earnhardt Jr. wants a win at the Brickyard. Coming to the line, last lap at Indy. Junior leads. Newman and Kurt Busch are tucked in. Look at that. We closed up big time on the 51 car. We try to go to the outside. No, cross to the inside. Down the backstretch for the final time. Junior leads. Newman goes to the inside. Gordon is there. That might be, could be enough. 3, oh, wow. That was almost, oh, Kurt Busch spins. Spinner in front, no caution. Oh, Kurt, I'm not sure if there's a wreck behind him. I'm not sure if they wrecked, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to win at the Brickyard just like his father. Wow. Wow. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has made history just like his father. Just like the late, great Dale Sr. did in 1995. Dale Earnhardt Jr. can finally say he won the Brickyard 400 just like his father did the same in 1995 for his second one of the season. Ryan Newman is going to end up second. Jeff Gordon will finish. I will finish third. Keselowski will finish fourth. Carl Edwards will finish fifth. Martin Truex Jr. will finish sixth. Trevor Main seventh. Danica Patrick eighth. Kurt Busch ninth. And Kyle Busch 10th. Kurt Busch, after spinning around, mind you, will end up 9th. I want to see the replay of that big wreck. I still want to see that big wreck. I'm going to fast forward to the first wreck. I went up high. Oh, wow. Boom. Wow. Hard hits. I'm going to go to flow mode. Look at that. That is a hard shot. There's a piece of my car that just fell off there after that hit. And considering Matt Kenseth in the 17 car took one of the worst shots in that. Look at that. I have no idea where Kenseth went in that wreck. There's me. I think he was able to get going. And wow. May almost got Clint Boyer too. And there's the restart. My wreck with Paul Menard. Fast forward to the let's fast forward to how many cars were in that wreck up in 3 and 4. Or how did that wreck start? I think it might have been just Jimmy Johnson being a straight savage, just punting freaking Robbie Gordon. Wow. Okay, there's Bush. Austin Dillon, 33. Danica Patrick in the 10. Honestly, though, Jimmy Johnson, he's a straight savage. Johnson right there is a savage for wrecking Robbie Gordon. And there's Robbie Gordon auditioning like he's in Tokyo Drift. Now, see how the wreck started. I know it's kind of morbid for doing this, but wow. Oh yeah, there's when the wreck started. And there's Johnson right there on the outside. And then a massive wreck behind them. In Indy. Look at that. There's Keselowski coming by in the 2. Johnson, though. Jimmy Johnson is straight savage right there for wrecking Robbie Gordon. I don't know why, but I think Robbie Gordon might have flipped him off, and Jimmy just dumped him. Look at that. There's Nemechek. Oh, wow. Some of these guys did hit pretty hard when it looked like. Kane got by on the inside. May have gotten a little bit of... Oh, look at that. Stremme. Landon Castle. Oh, Hamlin with a hard shot. Kenseth again. Matt Kenseth again with a hard hit. And there's Ambrose in the 9 spinning to the bottom. I seriously wish they provide more than one replay and an actually decent camera angle so I don't have to do this kind of stuff for rec replays. And there's Scott Speed and Quapple. But seriously, that hit though on Hamlin, wow, off the ground. Now the final restart. Last lap. My car is on freaking cocaine. And look at that. 3 wide, get into Kurt. Razor close. If I was careful, I would have just ran into him. Wow. Kurt did get it straight. Wow, and that is Tokyo Drift style stuff. Kurt Busch did a full-on 360. That is some G kind of shit. Here's the points. Well, the point standings. Just, wow. I'm honestly at a loss right now. Wow. That was a good race. So, there's Jeff Gordon, still the points leader. Now he's able to pad his lead over Kurt Busch. Greg Biffle is third in points. Dale Jr. with his second win is actually able to jump 2 spots. Keselowski gains 2. Johnson loses 1. Burton loses 3. Clint Boyer gains a spot. Kenseth drops a spot. Kyle Busch stays neutral. And the wild card men right now are Truex with his win at Vegas and Harvick with his win a couple races ago at Daytona. And as of right now, on the outside looking in, Hamlin, Edwards, Stenhouse, Stewart with a win, his win at Fontana. If this was based strictly on wins, Kyle Busch would be out. So basically, Stewart's got to turn it around in these next few races. And there's not many people with wins this part of the standings. So the next race is going to be at Pocono Raceway for race 21 of 36 for the running of the Pennsylvania 400. Tune in next time.